Shifting gears now, Mumbai is witnessing a steady rise in cases over the past 2 weeks. Data over the last 15 days show that the city has been logging above 300 COVID cases daily, with over 450 new COVID cases being recorded yesterday. In fact, the daily COVID cases have touched the 500 mark on the 8th of September for the first time in over 50 days. The fact that the numbers have gone up just ahead of the Ganpati festival is worrying, as this will be a vulnerable period for Mumbai over the next few days. While the total active cases is over 4,000, experts have warned that lowering of the guard, especially during the festive season, could prove costly. Well, Mirana's Disha Shah visited Mumbai's Dadar market, one of the most crowded markets in the city. On the first day of Ganesh Chaturthi, a huge gathering was seen here and social distancing norms were not followed. Also, many people were seen without masks.
That's right. Over the last 2 weeks, the city of Mumbai here is recording a steady rise as far as COVID cases are concerned. And this is coming right after a gap of 1 month. This week, we saw the city recording more than 500 cases after almost 2 months. And this is a worrying trend because these cases are rising ahead of the festival season. Today is the first day of Ganesh Chaturthi, and before that only we saw the cases going up. So this is going to be a vulnerable period for Mumbai for the next couple of days. And what is exactly contributing to the rise in the COVID cases are the COVID violations. So ahead of the festival season, the markets here were flooded, and today as well. On the first day, we are looking at COVID violations completely. No maintenance of social distancing, people not seen wearing masks, be it vendors who are trying to sell and people who are actually coming to shop. Most of them are not seen wearing masks, and this is something which is quite worrying. You can see this is a Dadar market, one of the biggest market in Mumbai, and during the festival season it attracts a lot of crowd amongst the citizens. And as you can see, this entire lane is full of people, and this was a similar situation in this entire 1 week. BMC's data clearly says that it was in July this year when the BMC and the city of Mumbai, of course, had logged about 500 cases, and post that there was a sort of decline in the COVID cases as far as daily cases are concerned, and in August it also came down to approximately less than 200. But then after August 3rd week, it started going up, and now we are in September where there are more than 300, 400 and even 500 cases being reported, and this is something which is very worrying. Now the BMC has stepped up its efforts. They have come across with SOPs. They have asked people to be cautious, not to crowd places, not to do public gatherings, but this is something we are looking on the ground level, which is definitely a vulnerable situation for Mumbai in the few days to come. With video journalist Praveen Nagaonkar, this is Disha Shah reporting here for Mirror Now from Mumbai.
Well, as cases steadily rise in Mumbai, the number of sealed buildings and floors have also consequently doubled in the city. While 22 buildings with over 5 COVID cases were sealed on the 22nd of August, today the tally stands at 50. The city's civic body has expressed concern, saying that residents are taking COVID protocol not too seriously, and the new rise in the cases is being seen mostly in high-rise buildings.